Привет.
Привет.
Привет means hi in Russian. So, congratulations. You've just learned your first Russian word.
So, hello and welcome to the Russian language course. In the first introduction video, you will learn what makes Russian so interesting and promising for learning. Some basic facts about Russian you need to know to start with. How this course is designed and how to work with its materials to successfully learn Russian. Let's start.
A new language always opens up new opportunities for us.
But what about the Russian language? What opportunities does it offer and why?
First of all, space, science and energy speak Russian in many countries, including the post-Soviet area. Russian takes the 5th place in the world by the number of scientific publications. Next, the Russian language takes the 2nd place in the internet, so you can access unique information through your knowledge of Russian.
How many people speak Russian?
Russian is the most common Slavic language in the world. In general, about 260 million Russian-speaking people around the world.
And there will be even more with you.
Russian is not so simple, but it has an undeniable advantage. Russian has a very precise system that follows its own logic.
Now, let's introduce some facts about Russian to help you learn it.
Okay, I will start. The first thing you should know that the Russian alphabet has its own script, called Cyrillic. It's not so difficult because in most cases one letter corresponds to one sound. We will devote our first lessons to learning the alphabet and reading rules.
The second thing is that words in Russian are distinguished by their stress. We can meet two identically written words that sound different and mean different things too.
How can it be?
Я плачу means I pay, and я плачу means I cry.
The third important thing is that generally Russian words change.
Can you give us an example?
Sure. Just listen and try to notice the changes. Вот телефон. Я говорю по телефону. Я ищу что-то в телефоне.
Телефон, телефону, телефоне. Can you see the difference?
Well, I guess we should stop here. You will learn other features of the Russian language in our course. Please pay attention to course materials.
By the way, what course materials have we prepared for you?
Let's take a look. So, the course is called Договорились. It will help you to learn Russian from scratch. It contains the most essential information of business Russian. To make it more interesting for you, the course is structured as a story of an engineer called Samir Hamdan and his colleagues. We hope you will like them. In the video lessons, you will meet the teachers Ксюша and Tanya,
Я Ксюша.
Я Таня.
Полина and Lisa.
Я Лиза. Я Полина.
Listen to them carefully. And now let's take a closer look at the platform where you can find all the course materials. The course consists of modules from the very beginning to B1 level. Every module consists of several lessons. During each lesson, you will learn some practical things, such as how to use Russian in your daily life. Elementary module lessons start with a video. The video introduces to the new information in the lesson. After the video, you will study this information in more detail and practice the exercises. As you are getting advanced, you will have more information in text form. An important part of the lesson is a dialogue. It contains the focus phrases and words that are learned in the lesson. We advise you to listen to each dialogue several times and even try to learn it by heart. There are also additional materials that give an opportunity to get in touch and challenge yourself with real everyday Russian. What is more, each lesson has a list of words to be learned. At the end of each lesson, you will find a checklist. Use it to control your success. Each module ends with a test, so you can check yourself. At the end of the course, you will have to pass the final test and celebrate your progress. Also, in the first lesson, we have prepared some tips for you to help you learn Russian more successfully. So your first task is to go to the lesson materials and read these tips, and then do some tests.
We hope that our course will not only introduce you to the Russian language, but also help your career and development. And we believe our course will also give you a lot of fun. Good luck, and let's get started!